Hi, I'm Nathan with Chiropractic Integrative Partners. Welcome to our demonstration of the ErgoStyle FX ES5820 Chiropractic Adjusting Table. The ES5820 is a flexion distraction adjusting table designed to deliver smooth, counterbalanced motion in flexion, distraction, and circumduction. In this video, we'll give you a full walkthrough of how to use this table's key features and functions so that you can use it confidently in your practice. For your convenience, we'll review the table from front to back so that you can reference the information and instructions as needed. In this video, we'll review cervical, thoracic, pelvic, and foot sections, tension and elevation pedals, as well as safety and maintenance. We'll begin at the head of the table. The headpiece offers full range of motion with tilt and elevation for precise positioning. Some tables also include a two-stage cervical drop mechanism with adjustable tension. The face cushion width can be adjusted for patient comfort, and replacing the face paper is simple. Unscrew the spindle, load a new roll of paper, and screw the spindle back into place. Feed the new paper over the cushion and under the retaining rod. Moving down, the thoracic section includes both thoracic and lumbar drop mechanisms with adjustable tension to allow for precise targeted adjustments. The tension for each drop can be adjusted using the dial located on the side. Once the drop function has been engaged, simply lift the lever to reset it. A tilt lock located on the left-hand side secures the thoracic section in place during treatment. This is primarily used for pregnancy, but can also be used for patient comfort according to their stature. The pelvic section, which is the hips and legs, also includes a pelvic drop mechanism for specific adjustments. Adjusting the tension and resetting the drop will be the same as before, with your tension dials and reset lever on the side. When using the flexion distraction function of this table, you'll need to first install the handle. To install the flexion handle, insert the handle into its designated spot. Ensure it is fully seated and tighten it by rotating the rubber grip clockwise. When removing the handle, turn the grip counterclockwise until it spins freely and remove the handle. If the handle does not come out easily, tap the top of the rubber grip with the palm of your hand to release it. This section supports dynamic flexion distraction, left and right lateral flexion, and circumduction. When called for, you can lock the pelvic section to a fixed position for static distraction. Depending on when your table is manufactured, you may encounter two different styles of lateral locking mechanism. Both styles function to secure the pelvic section during treatment. To unlock the earlier model mechanism, move the lever up and toward the foot of the table. To lock it, simply put it back into position by moving it towards the head of the table and down. To unlock the later model mechanism, rotate the handle counterclockwise until the lateral section of the table moves freely. To lock it, rotate the handle clockwise until it is snug. You can also adjust the handle position by depressing the button in the middle and moving it to your desired position. The vertical flexion distraction system uses a locking jaw to hold position securely. This is the handle that you will use to lock and unlock the system. Be mindful of how much tension is applied to the section when unlocking this jaw to protect both the table and your patient. Pedal B controls the resistance level for flexion by allowing you to increase or decrease it as needed. If you encounter the pelvic section sticking when unlocked, for example, with the weight of a patient, simply apply a light upward force to release the lockjaw. At the foot end, the ankle cushion can be extended and locked into position. Depending on when your table was manufactured, you may encounter two styles of locking mechanism, but they both have the same function. To unlock the later model, simply rotate the handle counterclockwise until the ankle system moves freely. To lock it, move it clockwise until it's snug. Ankle straps are included to secure the patient's legs during flexion distraction. Your 2-foot pedals control key operations. Pedal A controls the elevation of the table, allowing you to bring the working height to your comfort level. Pedal B adjusts tension for flexion and distraction. The A and B pedals can be sensitive. Ensure that only one pedal is used at a time for its designated function. Do not keep the pedals activated past their designated operation time, meaning when you reach the maximum or minimum height or tension, do not keep the pedals activated. Excessive activation of these pedals can cause the motor to freeze or malfunction, requiring remedial action. If the A or B pedals become unresponsive, first unplug the table from power for 60 seconds. Then plug it back in and check if the pedals are functioning properly. If the issue persists, repair from our service team may be required. Before each use, perform a quick visual inspection of the table. Confirm that the shield is properly seated and free from interference with moving components. Check that the power cord and both pedal cords are securely connected and that the A and B pedal cords are matched to their correct inputs. Stay alert to any unusual operational noises, clicking, squeaking, grinding, as this may indicate a mechanical issue that requires service. After every patient, wipe down each cushion with an approved disinfectant wipe. Periodically clean visible surfaces to remove dirt, dust, and debris, supporting both hygiene and mechanical longevity. By becoming familiar with the key features of this table, you'll help us ensure its continued operation and be able to use the ErgoStyle FX ES5820 confidently, safely, and effectively. For more detailed technical information or any questions, you can always contact our service team.